Aging is a natural part of life, yet it often comes with unexpected changes that no one warns us about. As we grow older, we may experience memory lapses, sudden exhaustion, and shifts in our physical and emotional well-being. Tasks that once felt effortless, like climbing stairs or recalling a name, can suddenly feel challenging. While these changes can be unsettling, they don't mean we have to lose control over our lives. In fact, with the right mindset and strategies, we can adapt and thrive in this new chapter. Meet Eleanor, a lively 67-year-old who spent most of her life enjoying travel, socializing, and staying active. She always prided herself on her sharp mind and endless energy, but in the past few years, she has noticed some surprising shifts. Things that once felt automatic now require conscious effort. She sometimes forgets where she left her keys, needs more rest after social gatherings, and finds that certain foods don't agree with her like they used to. These small but significant changes have made her realize the importance of adjusting her lifestyle to maintain her well-being. Today, we'll explore 12 hidden challenges that many seniors face, from changes in sleep patterns to evolving social dynamics. More importantly, we'll provide practical solutions, real-life experiences, and expert insights to help you navigate these changes with confidence. Whether it's simple daily habits, nutritional tweaks, or mindset shifts, we'll share actionable tips to help you maintain a fulfilling and independent lifestyle. Aging may bring new challenges, but with awareness and the right tools, it can also be a time of growth, resilience, and joy. Let's dive in. Number 1, forgetting names and important details. One afternoon, Eleanor bumped into a longtime neighbor at the grocery store. They had shared countless conversations over the years, discussing everything from neighborhood events to gardening tips. However, as she approached him with a friendly smile, she suddenly blanked on his name. Her heart raced, and she quickly tried to steer the conversation away from any introductions. Embarrassed, she awkwardly dodged using his name, hoping he wouldn't notice. The interaction left her feeling frustrated and slightly anxious about her memory. This wasn't the first time Eleanor had experienced this kind of moment. At social gatherings, she sometimes struggled to recall the names of acquaintances, even those she had met multiple times. She often found herself relying on vague greetings like, "Hey there," or "Nice to see you again," to mask her forgetfulness. Each time it happened, she worried that it might be a sign of something more serious. Why this happens? Mild forgetfulness is a natural part of aging. The brain, much like any other part of the body, changes over time. One of the most common cognitive shifts is a slowdown in information retrieval. This doesn't necessarily indicate cognitive decline or memory loss. It simply means the brain needs a little more time to access stored details. Several factors contribute to occasional forgetfulness. Processing speed. As we age, the brain takes longer to retrieve information, making names and details momentarily elusive. Distraction and overload. Modern life is filled with constant stimuli. If we're distracted when first hearing a name, we may not encode it effectively. Lack of repetition. If a name isn't used frequently, the brain doesn't prioritize it as important information. Stress and anxiety. Being nervous in social situations can make it harder to access memories. Normal brain aging. Just as muscles lose flexibility over time, the neural connections responsible for quick recall can weaken slightly. Fortunately, there are many effective strategies to help remember names and important details. These simple techniques can be incorporated into daily life to improve memory and social confidence. 1. Write it down. Carrying a small notebook or using a digital note-taking app on your phone can be a game changer. Whenever you meet someone new, jot down their name along with a brief description of where you met them and a few details about your conversation. Reviewing these notes occasionally can reinforce memory. Example: Tom, met at book club, enjoys hiking and mystery novels. Linda, neighbor, has a golden retriever named Max. 2. Create mental associations. One of the most effective memory techniques is linking a person's name to something distinctive about them. This could be their appearance, profession, or a personal interest. Rhyme or alliteration. If someone's name is Mike, associate it with Mike likes bikes. Visual imagery. If you meet a woman named Rose, picture a vibrant red rose next to her face. Famous names. If you meet a man named George, think of George Clooney or George Washington. 3. Use their name frequently. Repetition helps cement a name in memory. When meeting someone new, make an effort to use their name at least 3 times in the conversation. Nice to meet you, John. So, John, how long have you been working in this field? It was great talking to you, John. Hope to see you again soon. This technique not only strengthens your recall, but also makes the person feel valued and acknowledged. 4. Engage in active listening. Many people forget names because they don't focus when first hearing them. The key to retention is active listening. Pay full attention to the person when they introduce themselves. Maintain eye contact. Mentally repeat their name right after they say it. Ask a follow-up question related to their name. Is that short for something, or do you spell it with an H at the end? 5. Connect with context memory improves when names are tied to a specific context. If you meet someone named Sarah at a cooking class, try associating her name with a dish she enjoys. Thinking Sarah made an amazing pasta dish can reinforce the memory. 6. Use mnemonic devices. Mnemonics are memory aids that link information to something familiar. They can be fun and highly effective. If you meet someone named Bob who loves fishing, imagine Bob on a boat. If you meet a Nancy who wears bright clothes, think Neon Nancy. 7. Be honest and playful. When you forget, even with the best techniques, occasional lapses happen. Instead of panicking, embrace the moment with humor or honesty. I remember our great conversation, but my brain misplaced your name. Can you remind me? Your name is on the tip of my tongue. Help me out here. I know we've met before, and I remember we talked about hiking. Can you remind me of your name? Most people appreciate the honesty and won't be offended. Many have been in the same situation themselves. 8. Improve general memory function. Keeping the brain sharp overall can make name recall easier. Some effective ways to enhance memory include brain exercises. Crossword puzzles, Sudoku, memory games, or apps like Lumosity can boost cognitive function. Learning new skills. Engaging in new activities, such as learning a language or playing an instrument, strengthens memory pathways. Regular physical activity. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, improving memory and cognitive function. Adequate sleep. Sleep is essential for memory consolidation. Aim for 7 to 9 hours per night. Healthy diet. Foods rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids and vitamins, such as berries, nuts and leafy greens, support brain health. 9. Stay socially active. The more social interactions you engage in, the better your memory for names will become. Regularly attending gatherings, joining clubs, and having conversations with new people all provide opportunities to practice and strengthen recall skills. Forgetting names and details happens to everyone, especially as we age. However, it doesn't have to be a source of embarrassment or frustration. By incorporating practical techniques such as writing names down, using mnemonic devices, and practicing active listening, you can significantly improve name recall. Most importantly, approaching forgetfulness with a sense of humor and patience makes social interactions more enjoyable and stress-free. Next time you meet someone new, try implementing a few of these strategies. Over time, you'll find that remembering names becomes easier and more natural, making your social connections stronger and more meaningful. Number 2, sudden exhaustion. Why everyday tasks feel harder. Eleanor was once full of energy, effortlessly managing her daily routine. She took morning walks, prepared home-cooked meals, and enjoyed tending to her small garden. But recently, even simple activities like preparing lunch or walking to the mailbox leave her feeling exhausted. Tasks that used to take minutes now feel overwhelming, and she finds herself needing to rest more frequently throughout the day. She wonders if this is just a natural part of aging or if something more concerning is happening. Many older adults experience a sudden decline in energy, making everyday tasks feel disproportionately difficult. While a gradual reduction in stamina is expected with aging, extreme fatigue that disrupts daily life could be a sign of underlying health issues. By understanding the causes and implementing simple lifestyle changes, individuals like Eleanor can regain some of their lost energy and improve their quality of life. Common causes of sudden exhaustion. 1. Slower metabolism. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at converting food into energy. muscle mass naturally declines, leading to a slower metabolic rate. This means that the same amount of food that once fueled an active lifestyle may no longer provide sufficient energy. When the body burns fewer calories, it produces less energy, making daily activities feel more demanding. 2. Dehydration. Many seniors do not drink enough water, often due to a reduced sense of thirst. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, dizziness, and muscle weakness. Even mild dehydration can result in low energy levels, making simple tasks feel exhausting. 3. Poor sleep quality. Aging affects sleep cycles, leading to lighter and more fragmented sleep. Insomnia, frequent nighttime awakenings, and sleep disorders such as sleep apnea become more common with age. Poor sleep reduces the body's ability to recover, leaving individuals feeling tired throughout the day. 4. Nutritional deficiencies. A lack of essential vitamins and minerals such as iron, vitamin B12, and magnesium can contribute to fatigue. Many older adults experience reduced appetite or difficulty absorbing nutrients, which can lead to deficiencies that impact energy levels. 5. Medication side effects. Many common medications prescribed for high blood pressure, diabetes, depression, and chronic pain have fatigue as a side effect. Some medications may also interact with each other, further contributing to drowsiness and low energy. 6. Chronic health conditions. Conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, and thyroid disorders can cause fatigue. Anemia, which is common in older adults, can also result in low energy levels due to reduced oxygen supply to the muscles and brain. 7. Mental and emotional well-being. Depression, anxiety, and stress can significantly impact energy levels. Feelings of loneliness and lack of social engagement can also contribute to fatigue. The mind and body are deeply connected, and emotional struggles can manifest as physical exhaustion. 8. Lack of physical activity. It may seem counterintuitive, but avoiding exercise can make fatigue worse. Regular movement helps maintain muscle strength, improve circulation, and boost energy. A sedentary lifestyle leads to muscle deconditioning, making even small tasks feel more tiring. How to regain energy and overcome fatigue. 1. Pace yourself. Instead of trying to complete all tasks at once, break them into smaller, manageable steps. Allow time for rest between activities. Listen to your body and avoid overexertion. 2. Stay hydrated. Drink water regularly throughout the day, even if you don't feel thirsty. Herbal teas, soups, and water-rich fruits like watermelon and cucumbers can also help maintain hydration levels. 3. Improve nutrition. Eat small, balanced meals throughout the day to maintain steady energy levels. Focus on nutrient-dense foods like leafy greens, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats. Consider taking supplements if necessary, but consult a doctor before adding any new vitamins or minerals to your routine. 4. Prioritize restful sleep. Create a consistent bedtime routine to regulate your sleep cycle. Avoid screens and stimulants like caffeine before bed. Make your bedroom a comfortable, quiet, and dark environment to promote better sleep. If you suspect a sleep disorder, consult a healthcare provider for proper evaluation and treatment. 5. Review medications. If you suspect your medications may be causing fatigue, speak with your doctor. They might adjust the dosage or prescribe alternatives that cause fewer side effects. 6. Stay physically active. Engaging in light exercise such as walking, stretching, or yoga can help improve circulation and energy levels. Strength training exercises can also help preserve muscle mass and metabolism. 7. Manage stress and mental health. Engage in activities that bring joy, such as reading, gardening, or spending time with loved ones. Practice mindfulness, meditation, or deep breathing exercises to reduce stress and anxiety. Seek social interaction to prevent loneliness and isolation. If feelings of sadness or anxiety persist, consider talking to a therapist or counselor. 8. Regular health checkups. Routine medical exams can help identify underlying health conditions that contribute to fatigue. Blood tests can check for anemia, thyroid disorders, and nutritional deficiencies. When to see a doctor. While occasional fatigue is normal, persistent exhaustion that interferes with daily life should not be ignored. Consult a doctor if you experience sudden or severe fatigue that does not improve with rest, shortness of breath, dizziness, or chest pain. Unexplained weight loss, significant changes in sleep patterns, increased difficulty completing basic tasks, Experiencing sudden exhaustion can be frustrating and concerning, but it is not an inevitable part of aging. By identifying the root causes and making small yet meaningful lifestyle changes, individuals like Eleanor can regain energy and improve their overall well-being. Taking proactive steps, such as staying hydrated, improving sleep, eating nutritious foods, and engaging in light exercise, can make a significant difference. If fatigue persists despite these changes, seeking medical advice is crucial to rule out any underlying health issues. With the right approach, daily tasks can once again feel manageable and fulfilling. Number 3. Unwanted weight gain. Understanding and managing Eleanor's struggle. Eleanor has always been an active person, enjoying morning walks, weekend hikes, and a generally healthy lifestyle. However, despite maintaining her usual habits, she has recently noticed an increase in weight, particularly around her midsection. The stubborn extra pounds have left her feeling frustrated, confused, and somewhat helpless. Like many individuals experiencing weight gain in midlife, Eleanor wonders what is causing these changes and how she can effectively manage them without resorting to extreme diets or exhausting workout routines. Understanding the reasons behind this unwanted weight gain is the first step in addressing it effectively. What's happening? There are several physiological and lifestyle factors that contribute to weight gain as people age. For Eleanor and many others, the following changes may be responsible for the shift in her body composition. 1. Metabolism slows down. Metabolism is the process by which the body converts food into energy. As we age, our metabolic rate naturally slows down, leading to fewer calories burned throughout the day. In youth, the body efficiently processes food and burns calories at a higher rate. As muscle mass decreases and physical activity levels fluctuate, the body requires fewer calories to maintain weight. If calorie intake remains the same while calorie expenditure decreases, weight gain is inevitable. 2. Muscle loss, sarcopenia. Another key factor contributing to Eleanor's weight gain is muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia. Muscle tissue is more metabolically active than fat tissue, meaning it burns more calories even at rest. With aging, especially after the age of 30, muscle mass naturally declines if not maintained through strength training. Less muscle mass leads to a slower metabolism and increased fat accumulation. 3. Hormonal changes. Hormones play a crucial role in regulating weight, fat distribution, and appetite. As we age, hormonal fluctuations can significantly impact body composition. For women, estrogen levels decline during menopause, leading to an increase in belly fat storage. Lower estrogen levels may also slow down metabolism and make it harder to lose weight. For men, testosterone levels decrease over time, contributing to muscle loss and increased fat accumulation. Insulin resistance. Changes in insulin sensitivity can also lead to increased fat storage, particularly around the midsection. 4. Lifestyle factors. Aside from physiological changes, certain lifestyle habits contribute to weight gain. Sedentary behavior. Long hours of sitting and lack of movement reduce calorie expenditure. Stress and emotional eating. Increased cortisol levels from stress can lead to cravings for unhealthy foods and overeating. Sleep deprivation. Poor sleep disrupts hunger hormones and increases appetite. Dietary habits. Overconsumption of processed foods, sugar, and excess carbohydrates can contribute to weight gain. Fortunately, unwanted weight gain is not inevitable. By making intentional changes to her lifestyle, Eleanor can regain control of her weight and overall health. Here are some effective strategies. 1. Strength training. Build and preserve muscle. Since muscle mass plays a critical role in metabolism, incorporating strength training into Eleanor's routine can help her maintain muscle and prevent fat accumulation. Aim for at least 2 to 3 strength training sessions per week. Focus on compound exercises like squats, lunges, deadlifts, push-ups, and resistance band workouts. Gradually increase resistance to continue building strength and muscle. Strength training also improves bone health, balance, and overall functional fitness. Number 2, prioritize protein intake. Diet plays a major role in muscle maintenance and fat loss. Eleanor should focus on consuming enough protein-rich foods to support muscle growth and metabolism. Lean protein sources, chicken, fish, eggs, tofu lentils, and Greek yogurt. Plant-based proteins, beans, nuts, quinoa, and soy products. Aim for at least 20-30 grams of protein per meal to support muscle synthesis. 3. Portion control and balanced nutrition. Even healthy foods can contribute to weight gain if consumed in large quantities. Portion control is key. Use smaller plates to control portion sizes. Be mindful of liquid calories from sugary drinks, alcohol, and high-calorie coffee beverages. Increase intake of fiber-rich foods like vegetables, fruits, and whole grains to promote satiety and digestive health. Reduce consumption of processed foods, added sugars, and refined carbohydrates. 4. Mindful eating. Pay attention to hunger cues. Mindful eating can help Eleanor avoid emotional eating and unnecessary snacking. Eat slowly and savor each bite, paying attention to flavors and textures. Avoid distractions like TV or phones during meals. Recognize true hunger versus emotional cravings. Keep a food journal to track eating patterns and identify habits that contribute to overeating. 5. Stay active throughout the day. Regular movement throughout the day can help counteract the effects of a slowing metabolism. Take short walks after meals to improve digestion and blood sugar control. Use a standing desk or take breaks to move every hour. Engage in fun activities like dancing, hiking, or swimming to make exercise enjoyable. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week, including walking, cycling, or yoga. 6. Manage stress and prioritize sleep. Chronic stress and lack of sleep can contribute to weight gain by increasing cortisol levels and disrupting appetite-regulating hormones. Practice stress management techniques like meditation, deep breathing, and journaling. Establish a consistent sleep schedule with at least 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Create a relaxing bedtime routine, avoiding screens before bed. 7. Monitor progress with a sustainable approach. Rather than obsessing over the scale, Eleanor should focus on long-term habits and non-scale victories, such as increased energy levels, improved strength and endurance, better mood and mental clarity, clothes fitting better, and body composition changes. Unwanted weight gain is a common concern as people age, but it is not inevitable. By understanding the underlying causes, such as a slowing metabolism, muscle loss, and hormonal changes, Eleanor can make informed lifestyle choices to regain control of her health. Through strength training, balanced nutrition, mindful eating, stress management, and active living, she can maintain a healthy weight and feel her best. The key is consistency. Small, sustainable changes over time will yield lasting results. Rather than focusing solely on weight loss, Eleanor should prioritize overall well-being and a healthier, more active lifestyle. Now, before frequent doctor visits, a new reality. Eleanor never thought she'd spend so much time in doctors' offices. Between routine checkups, blood tests, and managing minor health issues, it feels like healthcare appointments have taken over her schedule. Every week, there seems to be another reason to see a physician, a new test, a follow-up, or simply ensuring she is staying on top of her overall well-being. While she understands the importance of these visits, she often finds them exhausting and overwhelming. Why it happens? Aging inevitably brings increased health risks, making regular checkups and proactive care essential. As the body ages, systems that once functioned smoothly can start to show signs of wear and tear. The immune system may weaken, chronic conditions may develop, and recovery from illnesses or injuries can take longer. Regular medical appointments help catch potential problems early, adjust medications, and ensure overall health remains stable. Many older adults experience common conditions that require frequent monitoring, such as high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, osteoporosis, and cardiovascular diseases. Additionally, screenings of cancer, cholesterol levels, and cognitive health become routine. For those managing multiple medications, seeing different specialists is often necessary to ensure there are no adverse interactions between prescriptions. Aside from physical health, mental and emotional well-being also play a significant role. Many seniors struggle with anxiety, depression, or loneliness, which can impact their overall health. Regular visits to healthcare professionals provide opportunities for discussion and early intervention. How to handle it? 1. Keep a health calendar. A structured and organized approach can help make frequent doctor visits more manageable. Maintaining a dedicated health calendar is a practical way to keep track of all appointments, tests, and medication schedules. Whether using a physical planner, a digital app, or even setting reminders on a smartphone. Having a visual representation of upcoming appointments prevents missed visits and helps with better time management. In addition to scheduling appointments, it is beneficial to note down important information such as the reason for the visit, questions to ask the doctor, any changes in health conditions, medication updates or refills needed. Some people find it helpful to color code different types of appointments, such as primary care, specialists or therapy sessions. This system ensures a quick glance provides a clear overview of upcoming healthcare commitments. Track symptoms and changes. Keeping a medical journal can significantly improve communication with doctors. Often, symptoms fluctuate, and by the time an appointment arrives, it may be difficult to remember exactly what occurred or how severe it was. Writing down daily health experiences, including pain levels, energy levels, mood changes, and medication effects, allows for a more comprehensive discussion during visits. A few things to include in a medical journal: onset and duration of symptoms, triggers or patterns observed, side effects from medications, any lifestyle changes that may be influencing health. By providing detailed observations, doctors can make better diagnoses and adjust treatments as needed. In some cases, patterns in symptoms may indicate underlying health concerns that require further testing. 3. Embrace preventative care. One of the best ways to reduce the frequency of medical appointments for serious issues is to focus on preventative care. Preventative measures include staying up to date with vaccinations, scheduling annual wellness visits, and making necessary lifestyle adjustments to promote overall health. Early detection of health concerns often leads to better treatment outcomes and reduces the need for emergency visits or hospitalizations. Some key preventative strategies include healthy diet. Eating a well-balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains can improve overall health and reduce the risk of chronic illnesses. Regular exercise. Engaging in low-impact exercises like walking, swimming, or yoga can help maintain mobility, strength, and cardiovascular health. Adequate sleep. Proper rest is crucial for cell regeneration, immune function, and overall well-being. Stress management. Practicing relaxation techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or engaging in hobbies can help lower stress levels. Routine screenings. Getting recommended screenings for conditions like high blood pressure, cholesterol levels, osteoporosis, and cancers ensures early intervention. 4. Make doctor visits more efficient. To reduce the feeling of doctor visits consuming all free time, there are ways to make these appointments more efficient. Some practical tips include prepare a list of concerns. Before each visit, list all questions or symptoms to discuss with the doctor. This helps ensure everything is covered in one visit instead of requiring multiple follow-ups. Bring a companion. Having a trusted friend or family member accompany appointments can provide emotional support, take notes, and help remember details. Use telehealth options. Many healthcare providers offer virtual consultations for non-urgent concerns, reducing the need for in-person visits. Consolidate appointments. If seeing multiple specialists, try to schedule appointments on the same day or at the same facility to minimize travel and time commitments. 5. Develop a positive mindset. While frequent doctor visits can feel burdensome, shifting the perspective from inconvenience to self-care can help. Viewing these visits as an investment in long-term well-being rather than a disruption to daily life can make a difference. Engaging with healthcare professionals as partners in maintaining health fosters a more proactive approach to aging. Additionally, building relationships with medical providers can enhance the experience. When doctors and patients establish rapport, it leads to better communication, trust, and personalized care. 6. Utilize support networks. Managing healthcare can feel overwhelming, especially for those dealing with chronic conditions or mobility issues. Seeking support from family members, caregivers, or community resources can alleviate some of the burdens. Many senior centers and organizations offer assistance with transportation to appointments, medication management, and health education. Support groups, both in person and online, can also provide valuable emotional support and shared experiences. Connecting with others facing similar health challenges fosters a sense of belonging and encouragement. Frequent doctor visits are a reality for many older adults, but they don't have to be overwhelming. With proper organisation, preventative care, and a positive mindset, healthcare appointments can become a manageable and even beneficial part of life. Embracing these visits as essential steps toward longevity and well-being allows individuals to take control of their health and continue enjoying an active, fulfilling lifestyle. Number 5. Difficulty concentrating. Eleanor used to love reading for hours, getting lost in the pages of a novel, but now she finds herself rereading the same sentence multiple times, her mind wandering before she can grasp the meaning. She starts a chapter with enthusiasm, only to be interrupted by notifications, intrusive thoughts, or a general sense of restlessness. This challenge isn't unique to Eleanor. Many people struggle with difficulty concentrating, which can stem from various factors such as stress, lack of sleep, poor diet, or even underlying health conditions. Concentration is an essential cognitive function that allows individuals to absorb information, complete tasks efficiently, and engage deeply in meaningful activities. When focus is compromised, daily life becomes frustrating, productivity decreases, and feelings of dissatisfaction may emerge. Fortunately, there are practical strategies that can help improve concentration and restore mental clarity. Understanding the causes of difficulty concentrating. Before diving into solutions, it's important to identify potential reasons why one might struggle with focus. Here are some common causes. 1. Mental fatigue and overstimulation. In today's fast-paced digital world, constant exposure to information, social media, and multitasking can overwhelm the brain, making it harder to concentrate. The constant bombardment of notifications, emails, and news updates creates a fragmented attention span. 2. Stress and anxiety. When the brain is preoccupied with worries or stress, it becomes difficult to focus on the task at hand. Anxiety can make thoughts race, causing distractions that pull attention away from the present moment. 3. Lack of sleep. Sleep deprivation has a direct impact on cognitive function. Poor sleep quality reduces mental clarity, slows reaction times, and impairs memory, making it harder to focus during the day. 4. Poor nutrition. The brain requires proper nutrients to function optimally. Diets high in sugar and processed foods can cause energy crashes, while deficiencies in essential vitamins like B12, iron, and omega-3 fatty acids can negatively impact cognitive performance. 5. Sedentary lifestyle. Lack of physical activity can reduce blood flow to the brain, which affects cognitive function. Regular exercise helps improve focus by increasing oxygen and nutrient delivery to brain cells. 6. Medical conditions and medications. Certain medical conditions, such as ADHD, depression, or thyroid imbalances, can contribute to concentration problems. Additionally, some medications have side effects that impact focus and mental clarity. Overcoming concentration difficulties requires a combination of lifestyle changes, cognitive exercises, and mindfulness techniques. Here are some effective strategies to enhance focus. 1. Engage in brain exercises. Just like physical exercise strengthens muscles, mental exercises can enhance cognitive function. Incorporate activities such as puzzles and brain games. Crossword puzzles, Sudoku, chess, and memory games help train the brain to focus. Learning new skills. Picking up a new hobby, such as playing an instrument or learning a language, strengthens neural connections. Reading and active recall. Instead of passively reading, summarize what you've read in your own words to reinforce retention and concentration. 2. Maintain a healthy lifestyle. The brain thrives when the body is well-nourished and active. Implement these habits. Balanced diet. Eat brain-boosting foods rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and protein. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fish, walnuts, and flax seeds are particularly beneficial. Regular exercise. Engage in aerobic activities like walking, jogging, or yoga to improve blood circulation to the brain. Adequate sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to support memory and focus. 3. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness helps train the mind to focus on the present moment. Simple meditation practices, such as focusing on the breath for a few minutes each day, can improve attention span over time. 4. Break up tasks into manageable chunks. Rather than working on a task for hours at a time, use techniques like the Pomodoro technique. Work in focused 25-minute intervals followed by short 5-minute breaks. Task prioritization. Break large projects into smaller, achievable goals to avoid feeling overwhelmed. 5. Minimize distractions. Creating an environment conducive to focus is key. Digital detox. Limit social media usage and turn off unnecessary notifications. Declutter workspace. A tidy workspace reduces visual distractions. Noise control. Use noise-cancelling headphones or play background music designed for concentration. 6. Use focus-enhancing techniques. Deep work sessions. Schedule time blocks for intense focus without interruptions. Visualization. Mentally rehearse completing a task successfully to boost motivation. Aromatherapy. Essential oils like peppermint and rosemary can stimulate mental clarity. Difficulty concentrating can be frustrating, but it is not insurmountable. By identifying underlying causes and implementing targeted strategies, anyone can improve their focus and cognitive performance. Eleanor, like many others, can reclaim her ability to enjoy books and other engaging activities by making mindful lifestyle adjustments. With practice and consistency, the mind can regain its ability to concentrate, making everyday tasks more productive and fulfilling. Number 6. Loneliness and shrinking social circles. Eleanor had always been a social butterfly. In her younger years, she had a tight-knit circle of friends with whom she shared holidays, celebrated birthdays, and enjoyed daily conversations over coffee. But as time passed, that circle began to shrink. Some friends moved away to be closer to their children, others relocated to retirement communities, and some, sadly, passed on. At first, Eleanor didn't think much of it. She still had family nearby and the occasional phone call from a friend. But gradually, the silence in her home became more pronounced. The phone rang less often, and invitations to gatherings dwindled. The once bustling calendar on her refrigerator became an empty space, a stark reminder of how much her social life had changed. Loneliness crept in, slowly but surely, affecting her mood, motivation, and even her physical health. She tried keeping herself busy with household chores, reading and watching television, but none of it replaced the warmth of human connection. As time passed, Eleanor realized she had to take action. She couldn't change the past, but she could reshape her present and future. How to stay connected. 1. Join local groups. One of the best ways to rebuild social connections is by engaging in community activities. Many local organizations cater to seniors, providing opportunities to meet like-minded individuals. Some great options include senior clubs. Many community centers offer clubs for older adults where they can participate in social events, fitness classes, or group outings. These gatherings provide an opportunity to meet new people and foster friendships. Book clubs. If you love reading, joining a book club can be a wonderful way to engage in meaningful discussions and connect with people who share similar interests. Gardening groups. Spending time outdoors and cultivating plants can be therapeutic. Gardening groups often organize meetups where members share tips, exchange plants, and build friendships through their shared passion. Volunteering. Giving back to the community can be a fulfilling way to stay engaged. Whether it's helping at a local food pantry, mentoring younger individuals, or assisting in animal shelters, volunteering provides a sense of purpose and an opportunity to meet others. 2. Try technology. While technology can seem intimidating at first, it has become an essential tool for staying connected. Many seniors find that once they get past the initial learning curve, technology enhances their lives in ways they never imagined. Video calls. Platforms like Zoom, FaceTime, and Skype allow you to see and talk to loved ones, making long-distance connections feel more personal. Social media, Facebook and Instagram, can be useful for keeping up with family and reconnecting with old friends. Online forums. Websites like Reddit, senior-specific forums, or hobby-based communities can offer engaging discussions with people from all over the world. Virtual events. Many organizations host online events, including virtual book clubs, exercise classes, and discussion groups, making it easier to participate from the comfort of your home. Digital learning. Taking online courses on platforms like Coursera or Udemy not only expands your knowledge, but also allows you to interact with fellow learners. 3. Reach out first. One common challenge of shrinking social circles is the hesitancy to initiate contact. Many seniors feel they are burdening others or fear rejection. However, relationships require effort, and sometimes taking the first step can rekindle old friendships or create new ones. Call an old friend if there's someone you haven't spoken to in a while. Pick up the phone and check in. They may be feeling the same way you do, but are hesitant to reach out. Send a letter or email. A handwritten note or a thoughtful email can brighten someone's day and open the door to further communication. Extend an invitation. Organising a small get-together, whether it's a coffee date, a lunch, or a walk in the park, can strengthen social bonds. Join community events. Attending local activities or religious gatherings can introduce you to new people and create opportunities for friendships. Be open to new connections. Sometimes friendships form in unexpected places. A friendly chat with a neighbour, a conversation in a grocery store, or meeting someone in a class or group. Maintaining social connections is not just about companionship. It has significant benefits for mental and physical health. Studies have shown that strong social ties reduce the risk of depression and anxiety, lower blood pressure and improve cardiovascular health, enhance cognitive function and reduce the risk of dementia, increase lifespan and overall well-being. When Eleanor made the effort to reconnect with others, she noticed a shift in her mood. She started attending a senior centre twice a week, where she joined a knitting group and a poetry class. She also made a habit of calling an old friend every Sunday and scheduling a weekly video chat with her grandchildren. Slowly, her social world expanded again, and the loneliness that once seemed overwhelming began to fade. Loneliness is a real and challenging issue, but it is not insurmountable. By taking small, intentional steps, whether joining a local group, embracing technology, or reaching out first, you can create a more fulfilling social life. Eleanor's story serves as a reminder that it's never too late to build new connections and rediscover the joy of companionship. Number 7, declining mobility and flexibility, causes, effects, and solutions. Mobility and flexibility are crucial for maintaining an active and independent lifestyle. However, as we age, simple movements such as bending down, walking for extended periods, or getting up from a chair become more challenging. These difficulties stem from natural changes in muscles, joints, and overall body mechanics. The decline in mobility can impact daily activities, reducing independence and quality of life. Fortunately, adopting specific strategies can help maintain and even improve mobility and flexibility as we age. Understanding the causes of declining mobility. 1. Muscle weakness and loss of strength. One of the main reasons for declining mobility is the gradual loss of muscle mass, known as sarcopenia. This process begins around the age of 30 and accelerates with age, leading to reduced strength and endurance. 2. Joint stiffness and cartilage wear. Over time, the cartilage that cushions our joints wears down, leading to stiffness and discomfort. This can result in conditions like osteoarthritis, which makes movements more painful and restricts range of motion. 3. Reduced flexibility. Flexibility naturally decreases with age due to the shortening of tendons and ligaments. Less flexibility means reduced ease of movement and a higher risk of injuries, such as muscle strains and joint pain. 4. Poor balance and coordination. Aging affects the nervous system, slowing down reaction times and reducing coordination. This makes it harder to maintain balance, increasing the risk of falls and injuries. 5. Sedentary lifestyle. Lack of physical activity accelerates muscle loss and joint stiffness. Many older adults reduce their physical activity due to discomfort or fear of injury, which only worsens mobility issues. 6. Chronic conditions. Health conditions such as arthritis, osteoporosis, diabetes, and cardiovascular diseases can contribute to mobility problems. These conditions may cause pain, inflammation, and decreased physical stamina. 7. Weight gain and its impact. Excess weight puts additional strain on joints and muscles, making movement more difficult. Being overweight also increases the risk of developing arthritis and other mobility-related issues. The inability to move freely can significantly impact various aspects of life. Some of the common consequences include 1. Reduced independence. Limited mobility makes everyday tasks such as cooking, cleaning, and grocery shopping more challenging. Many seniors rely on caregivers or assistive devices which can reduce their sense of autonomy. 2. Increased risk of falls and injuries. Poor balance and muscle weakness increase the likelihood of falls, which can result in fractures and other serious injuries. Hip fractures, in particular, can lead to long-term disability. 3. Decline in mental well-being. Restricted mobility often leads to social isolation, as individuals may struggle to visit friends or participate in community activities. This isolation can contribute to depression and anxiety. 4. Lower overall fitness levels. When mobility declines, people tend to exercise less, leading to a vicious cycle of muscle weakening, joint stiffness, and decreased cardiovascular health. Number 5. Increased dependence on medication. Pain and stiffness associated with reduced mobility often lead to higher use of pain medications, which may have side effects such as drowsiness, dizziness, or digestive issues. Solutions to maintain and improve mobility. 1. Daily stretching for flexibility. Regular stretching helps keep muscles and joints limber. Simple stretches can be done in the morning or before bed to improve flexibility. Key stretches include hamstring stretches, helps maintain flexibility in the legs and lower back. Shoulder and arm stretches, prevents stiffness in the upper body. Spinal twists, improves mobility in the spine and reduces stiffness. Hip and knee stretches, enhances lower body movement and reduces pain. 2. Strength training for stability. Strength training exercises help build muscle mass and improve balance. These exercises do not require heavy weights. Body weight exercises or resistance bands work well. Effective strength building activities include squats, strengthen leg muscles and improve mobility. Calf raises, enhance ankle stability and balance. Seated leg lifts, strengthen hip and thigh muscles. Wall push-ups, improve upper body strength without putting strain on the joints. 3. Low-impact exercises. Low-impact activities are excellent for maintaining mobility while reducing stress on the joints. Some effective options include walking, a simple yet effective way to improve circulation and maintain endurance. Swimming provides a full-body workout without putting pressure on the joints. Yoga enhances flexibility, balance and strength while promoting relaxation. Tai Chi, a gentle exercise that improves coordination, balance and mental focus. 4. Balance training to prevent falls. Improving balance is essential to reduce fall risks. Some effective balance exercises include standing on one foot, hold onto a sturdy surface and try balancing for 30 seconds. Heel-to-toe walking improves coordination and stability. Chair stands help strengthen the legs and core muscles, improving stability. 5. Maintaining a healthy weight. Keeping a healthy weight reduces stress on the joints and muscles. A balanced diet with lean proteins, healthy fats, and essential nutrients supports overall mobility. Key nutrients for joint health include calcium and vitamin D, support bone health and prevent osteoporosis. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fish, flax seeds, and walnuts. These reduce inflammation. Protein helps maintain muscle mass and repair tissues. 6. Staying hydrated. Dehydration can contribute to muscle cramps and joint stiffness. Drinking enough water keeps the body functioning properly and supports joint lubrication. 7. Using assistive devices when needed. For those experiencing significant mobility issues, assistive devices can enhance safety and independence. Some useful options include canes or walkers, provide stability and support while walking. Grab bars installed in bathrooms to assist with standing and sitting. Orthopedic shoes reduce strain on joints and improve comfort. 8. Seeking professional guidance. Consulting with a physical therapist or fitness trainer can help create a personalized exercise plan tailored to individual needs. Regular checkups with a doctor can also help address underlying medical conditions contributing to mobility loss. Although declining mobility and flexibility are natural aspects of aging, they do not have to lead to a sedentary or dependent lifestyle. By incorporating daily stretching, strength training, and low-impact exercises, individuals can maintain their mobility, prevent falls, and continue enjoying an active and fulfilling life. A proactive approach to mobility through proper nutrition, hydration, and professional guidance ensures long-term well-being and independence. Investing in movement today leads to a healthier and more vibrant future. Number 8, sleep issues. Why rest feels harder. Eleanor finds herself waking up in the middle of the night, unable to fall back asleep. She tosses and turns, staring at the clock as the hours pass by. Frustrated and exhausted, she wonders why sleep has become so difficult. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Many people struggle with sleep disturbances, and understanding the root causes can be the first step toward finding solutions. Why sleep feels harder. Several factors contribute to sleep difficulties, including stress, lifestyle habits, and biological changes. As we age, our sleep patterns naturally shift, making it harder to get deep, restorative rest. Let's explore some of the most common reasons why sleep can feel elusive and what you can do to fix it. 1. Irregular sleep schedule. Our bodies operate on an internal clock known as the circadian rhythm. When we go to bed and wake up at different times every day, our body struggles to regulate sleep effectively. Disruptions to this rhythm, such as staying up late on weekends or napping too much during the day, can make falling and staying asleep harder. 2. Stress and anxiety. Stress and anxiety are major culprits behind sleepless nights. When your mind is racing with worries, your body remains in a state of heightened alertness. This can prevent you from entering the deeper, more restorative stages of sleep. Even minor concerns, like an upcoming presentation or an unresolved conflict, can keep you awake at night. 3. Excessive screen time. The blue light emitted by phones, tablets, and computers can interfere with melatonin production. Melatonin is a hormone that regulates sleep, and when its levels are suppressed, it becomes harder to fall asleep. If you find yourself scrolling through social media or watching TV before bed, this could be a significant factor affecting your sleep. 4. Poor sleep environment. Your sleep environment plays a crucial role in the quality of your rest. Factors such as noise, light, and temperature can significantly impact your ability to fall and stay asleep. A bedroom that is too bright, noisy, or warm can disrupt your sleep cycle and leave you feeling groggy in the morning. 5. Diet and caffeine intake. What you eat and drink can influence your sleep quality. Consuming caffeine in the afternoon or evening can keep you awake longer than you'd like. Caffeine is a stimulant that can stay in your system for several hours. Similarly, eating heavy or spicy meals close to bedtime can cause discomfort and indigestion, making it harder to relax and fall asleep. 6. Lack of physical activity. Exercise has been shown to promote better sleep, but if you're not moving enough during the day, your body might not be ready to rest at night. However, exercising too close to bedtime can have the opposite effect, leaving you feeling too energized to sleep. 7. Underlying health conditions. Certain medical conditions such as sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, and chronic pain can interfere with sleep. If you consistently struggle with sleep, despite making lifestyle changes, it may be worth consulting a doctor to rule out any underlying health issues. 8. Hormonal changes. Hormonal fluctuations, particularly in women due to menstruation, pregnancy, or menopause, can affect sleep quality. Men may also experience sleep disturbances due to changes in testosterone levels as they age. Understanding how hormones impact sleep can help you take proactive steps to manage these changes. Now that we've identified some common causes of sleep problems, let's explore effective strategies to improve sleep quality. 1. Stick to a schedule. A consistent sleep schedule reinforces your body's natural circadian rhythm. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your internal clock and makes falling asleep easier. 2. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Develop a pre-sleep routine that signals your body it's time to wind down. This could include activities like reading a book, taking a warm bath, listening to calming music, practicing mindfulness or deep breathing exercises. Avoid stimulating activities such as intense work or engaging in heated discussions right before bed. 3. Limit caffeine and alcohol. Caffeine can stay in your system for up to 6 hours, so it's best to avoid it in the afternoon and evening. While alcohol might make you feel drowsy initially, it can disrupt your sleep cycle later in the night. Try switching to herbal teas or warm milk instead. 4. Optimize your sleep environment. Make your bedroom conducive to sleep by keeping it dark with blackout curtains or an eye mask, reducing noise with earplugs or a white noise machine, maintaining a cool temperature around 60 to 67 degrees or 16-19 degrees, using a comfortable mattress and pillows. A peaceful environment can help signal to your brain that it's time for rest. 5. Reduce screen time before bed. Try to avoid screens at least an hour before bedtime. If you must use electronic devices, consider using blue light filters or wearing blue light blocking glasses. This can help prevent melatonin suppression and make it easier to fall asleep. 6. Stay active during the day. Regular exercise can improve sleep quality, but timing matters. Aim to exercise in the morning or afternoon rather than right before bed. Activities like yoga or stretching in the evening can be a great way to relax without overstimulating your body. 7. Manage stress and anxiety. If stress keeps you up at night, try relaxation techniques such as meditation, journaling your thoughts before bed, progressive relaxation, practicing gratitude. Managing stress throughout the day can make it easier to unwind at night. 8. Seek professional help if needed. If you've tried multiple strategies and still struggle with sleep, consider consulting a doctor or sleep specialist. They can help identify any underlying issues and recommend treatments such as cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBTI, which has been shown to be highly effective. Sleep is essential for overall health and well-being. If you find yourself struggling to get quality rest, it's important to identify the root cause and take proactive steps to improve your sleep hygiene. By making small but consistent changes to your lifestyle, you can create better sleep habits and wake up feeling refreshed and energized. Remember, good sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity for a healthy life. Number 9, changes in vision and hearing. As we age, our senses naturally undergo changes, and two of the most affected are vision and hearing. Many older adults find it increasingly difficult to read small print, recognize faces from a distance, or follow conversations in noisy environments. These changes can impact daily activities, social interactions, and overall quality of life. However, understanding these challenges and adopting effective solutions can significantly mitigate their impact and help maintain independence. Aging-related vision problems typically develop gradually and may not be noticeable at first. Some of the most common issues include presbyopia, a natural aging process that makes it difficult to focus on close objects, leading to difficulty in reading books, newspapers, or smartphone screens. Cataracts, a clouding of the eye's lens, causing blurred vision, sensitivity to glare, and difficulty seeing in dim lighting. Glaucoma, increased pressure within the eye, which can damage the optic nerve and lead to peripheral vision loss if left untreated. Macular degeneration, a condition that affects the central part of the retina, the macula, making it hard to see fine details and recognize faces. Dry eyes, reduced tear production leading to irritation, redness, and discomfort. Similarly, hearing declines gradually and can affect communication and social engagement. Some of the most common hearing issues include presbycusis, age-related hearing loss, which usually affects higher-pitched sounds, making it harder to hear children's voices, doorbells, or alarms. Tinnitus, a ringing, buzzing, or humming sensation in the ears, often associated with prolonged exposure to loud noise or age-related hearing loss. Difficulty with background noise. Many older adults struggle to distinguish speech from background noise, making conversations in crowded places challenging. Earwax build-up. Excess earwax can block sound transmission, leading to temporary hearing impairment. While aging-related sensory decline is natural, proactive steps can help manage these changes effectively. 1. Regular checkups. One of the best ways to maintain vision and hearing health is through routine medical checkups. Vision checkups. Adults over 60 should have an eye exam at least once a year. An optometrist or ophthalmologist can detect early signs of conditions like glaucoma, cataracts, or macular degeneration and provide appropriate treatment. Hearing checkups. If you notice trouble hearing conversations, schedule a hearing test with an audiologist. Early detection can help prevent further deterioration and improve communication quality. 2. Updated prescriptions and treatments. Ensuring that your glasses or hearing aids are up to date is crucial. Glasses and contact lenses. If you struggle with reading or seeing distant objects, updating your prescription glasses or switching to bifocal or progressive lenses can make a significant difference. Hearing aids. Many modern hearing aids come with noise filtering technology, Bluetooth connectivity, and adjustable settings to improve clarity and comfort in various environments. Medications and treatments. Some vision and hearing problems, such as dry eyes or ear infections, can be managed with medications or simple medical procedures. 3. Use of assistive devices. There's no shame in using tools designed to enhance quality of life. Many assistive devices can make daily tasks easier. For vision, magnifying glasses for reading small text, large print books and high-contrast keyboards, screen readers and voice-activated technology for computers and smartphones, improved lighting in workspaces and living areas. For hearing amplifiers for mild hearing loss, TV listening devices and captions for better comprehension, personal sound amplifiers for one-on-one conversations, vibrating alarm clocks and flashing doorbells to improve awareness. 4. Lifestyle adjustments for better vision and hearing. Healthy diet, nutrients like vitamin A, omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants support eye health. Foods like carrots, leafy greens and fish are beneficial. Likewise, magnesium and zinc can improve hearing health. Proper lighting. Using bright, non-glare lighting at home can help reduce eye strain and improve visibility. Reducing noise exposure. Avoid prolonged exposure to loud environments or use ear protection to prevent further hearing damage. Quitting smoking. Smoking can increase the risk of cataracts and macular degeneration, making it essential to quit for better eye health. Staying hydrated. Dry eyes and ear problems can be alleviated by drinking enough water and using a humidifier in dry environments. 5. Communication strategies for hearing loss. If hearing loss is affecting social interactions, using effective communication strategies can help. Face the speaker. Lip reading and facial expressions can provide visual cues that aid understanding. Reduce background noise. Move to quieter areas during conversations and turn off background noise sources like televisions or music. Ask for repetition or rephrasing. Politely asking someone to repeat or rephrase their words can ensure clarity. Use technology. Smartphone apps like speech-to-text converters can assist in real-time conversations. Inform others. Let friends and family know about your hearing difficulties so they can adjust their speaking volume and pace. 6. Surgical and medical interventions. In cases where lifestyle changes and assistive devices are insufficient, medical procedures can provide relief. Cataract surgery. A common procedure where the cloudy lens is replaced with an artificial one, restoring clear vision. Cochlear implants. For severe hearing loss, cochlear implants can improve sound perception. Laser eye surgery. Certain conditions like presbyopia and astigmatism can be corrected through laser eye surgery, reducing dependence on glasses. Experiencing sensory decline can be frustrating, leading to social withdrawal or feelings of isolation. Here are some ways to cope. Stay socially active. Engage in social activities, join support groups, and communicate openly about any difficulties. Practice patience. Adjusting to new vision or hearing aids takes time, so patience is essential. Seek professional support. If sensory changes impact emotional well-being, consider talking to a therapist or counselor. Aging-related changes in vision and hearing are common but manageable. By staying proactive with regular checkups, using assistive devices, making lifestyle adjustments, and seeking medical interventions when necessary, older adults can maintain a high quality of life. Embracing these changes with the right approach allows individuals to remain independent, engaged, and connected with their surroundings. Number 10. Sensitivity to temperature changes. As people age, their bodies become less capable of regulating temperature effectively. This means they may feel excessively cold in winter and overly hot in summer. Eleanor, for example, now finds it difficult to stay comfortable during seasonal changes. This heightened sensitivity to temperature fluctuations can be due to several factors, including changes in metabolism, circulation, skin thickness, and underlying health conditions. Why does temperature sensitivity increase with age? There are several reasons why older adults like Eleanor may experience increased sensitivity to temperature changes. Slower metabolism. The body's ability to generate heat declines with age. A slower metabolism means less internal heat production, leading to a greater susceptibility to cold temperatures. Thinner skin and less fat. The skin naturally thins as people age, and the body's fat layer, which acts as insulation, diminishes. This can make it harder to retain heat in cold weather and also lead to a reduced ability to dissipate heat in warm weather. Reduced circulation, poor circulation, often due to conditions like diabetes or cardiovascular disease, can make extremities feel colder than usual. Medications. Some medications, such as beta blockers, diuretics, and sedatives, can impact the body's ability to regulate temperature. Weakened sweating mechanism. The ability to sweat diminishes with age, making it harder for the body to cool down in hot weather. Underlying health conditions. Conditions like hypothyroidism, anemia, and Raynaud's disease can contribute to increased temperature sensitivity. How to adjust to temperature changes. Dressing in layers. Dressing appropriately is one of the most effective ways to cope with temperature sensitivity. Layers provide flexibility, allowing individuals to add or remove clothing as needed. Cold weather, wear thermal undergarments to retain body heat. Use materials like wool, fleece, and down to provide insulation. Keep extremities warm with gloves, hats, scarves, and thick socks. Wear windproof and waterproof outer layers if venturing outside. Hot weather, opt for lightweight, breathable fabrics like cotton or linen. Wear loose-fitting clothing to allow air circulation. Choose light-coloured clothing to reflect the sun's heat. Use a wide-brimmed hat and sunglasses for sun protection. Modify your home environment. Adjusting the home environment can help maintain comfort regardless of the season. For winter, keep the thermostat set to at least 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 20 degrees Celsius to ensure a warm indoor environment. Use space heaters safely, ensuring they are placed away from flammable materials. Layer blankets on beds and use heated blankets or heating pads for extra warmth. Close curtains and blinds to retain heat, but allow sunlight in during the day to naturally warm the room. For summer, use fans and air conditioning to maintain a cool indoor temperature. Keep windows open during cooler parts of the day and close them when temperatures rise. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water. Use cooling towels or ice packs on pulse points, wrists, neck, and ankles to lower body temperature. Managing diet and hydration. What we consume plays a significant role in how our bodies regulate temperature. Cold weather diet, eat warm, nutrient-rich foods like soups, stews, and oatmeal. Drink warm beverages like tea or hot chocolate to generate internal heat. Include protein and healthy fats in meals to maintain energy levels. Hot weather diet. Eat water-rich foods like cucumbers, watermelon, and oranges. Avoid heavy, high-protein meals that can increase body temperature. Stay hydrated by drinking water throughout the day, even before feeling thirsty. Physical activity and circulation. Staying active helps regulate body temperature by improving circulation and metabolic function. Engage in light exercises such as walking or stretching to keep blood flowing. Try indoor activities like yoga or Tai Chi during extreme weather conditions. Avoid strenuous activities during peak heat hours in summer. Medical considerations and regular checkups. If temperature sensitivity becomes a significant issue, consulting a healthcare professional is important. Have regular checkups to monitor thyroid function, circulation, and overall health. Review medications with a doctor to ensure they are not contributing to temperature sensitivity. Check for underlying conditions like anemia, which can make one more prone to feeling cold. Consider vitamin D supplements in winter to support overall health and warmth regulation. Older adults must take extra precautions to avoid health risks associated with temperature extremes. Preventing hypothermia. Symptoms include shivering, confusion, and slowed breathing. Seek warmth immediately and layer up. Drink warm fluids and move around to generate body heat. Hot weather diet. Eat water-rich foods like cucumbers, watermelon, and oranges. Avoid heavy, high-protein meals that can increase body temperature. Stay hydrated by drinking water throughout the day, even before feeling thirsty. Physical activity and circulation. Staying active helps regulate body temperature by improving circulation and metabolic function. Engage in light exercises such as walking or stretching to keep blood flowing. Try indoor activities like yoga or Tai Chi during extreme weather conditions. Avoid strenuous activities during peak heat hours in summer. Medical considerations and regular checkups. If temperature sensitivity becomes a significant issue, consulting a healthcare professional is important. Have regular checkups to monitor thyroid function, circulation, and overall health. Review medications with a doctor to ensure they are not contributing to temperature sensitivity. Check for underlying conditions like anemia, which can make one more prone to feeling cold. Consider vitamin D supplements in winter to support overall health and warmth regulation. Older adults must take extra precautions to avoid health risks associated with temperature extremes. Preventing hypothermia. Symptoms include shivering, confusion, and slowed breathing. Seek warmth immediately and layer up. Drink warm fluids and move around to generate body heat. Number 11. Increased irritability. Understanding and managing frustration. Irritability is a common emotional response that can arise from various factors, including stress, lack of sleep, hormonal changes, or even underlying mental health conditions. When someone experiences increased irritability, they may notice a heightened sensitivity to minor inconveniences, frequent frustration, and a reduced ability to cope with everyday stressors. Eleanor, for instance, has recently found herself feeling more easily frustrated than before. Small things that she used to overlook now seem to annoy her much more, leading to tense interactions with colleagues, family, and friends. Understanding the root causes of increased irritability and learning effective ways to manage emotions can help individuals regain a sense of balance and well-being. Causes of increased irritability. 1. Stress and overwhelm. A busy lifestyle, demanding work schedules, and personal responsibilities can accumulate stress, making an individual more prone to frustration. Constantly feeling like there is too much to do and too little time can lead to emotional exhaustion. 2. Lack of sleep. Sleep deprivation disrupts cognitive function and emotional regulation, making it harder to control reactions to stressors. Even minor disturbances can seem overwhelming when an individual is not well rested. 3. Hormonal changes. Fluctuations in hormones due to menstruation, pregnancy, menopause, or thyroid disorders can lead to increased irritability. In men, low testosterone levels have also been linked to mood changes and frustration. 4. Poor diet and nutrition. A diet lacking in essential nutrients can affect brain function and mood regulation. Excessive caffeine, sugar, or processed foods can lead to energy crashes and mood swings. 5. Mental health conditions. Anxiety, depression, and mood disorders often present with increased irritability as a symptom. Unmanaged emotional distress can make small inconveniences feel overwhelming. 6. Unresolved emotional baggage. Past traumas, unresolved conflicts, or ongoing personal struggles can manifest as irritability. Suppressed emotions tend to surface as frustration or anger in unexpected situations. 7. Environmental factors. A noisy, cluttered, or chaotic environment can contribute to sensory overload, leading to irritability. Interactions with negative or toxic people can also drain emotional energy. Managing emotions, effective strategies to reduce irritability. 1. Deep breathing. Calming the nervous system. Practicing deep breathing exercises can activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps reduce stress and irritation. A simple method is the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat this process 4 to 5 times. This practice can help ground emotions and create a sense of calm. 2. Practice gratitude, shifting focus to the positive. Keeping a gratitude journal and listing 3 things to be grateful for each day can shift the focus from frustration to appreciation. Expressing gratitude, whether through writing or verbal affirmations, fosters a positive mindset and reduces irritation. 3. Prioritize sleep, restoring emotional balance. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to allow the brain to regulate emotions effectively. Establish a consistent bedtime routine, limit screen exposure before bed, and create a comfortable sleeping environment. 4. Physical activity, releasing built-up tension. Regular exercise, such as walking, jogging, yoga, or even stretching, helps release stress hormones and increases the production of endorphins, natural mood boosters. Physical movement helps channel frustration into a productive outlet. 5. Mindfulness and meditation, developing emotional awareness. Mindfulness involves focusing on the present moment without judgment, allowing individuals to manage irritation more effectively. Meditation practices, such as guided mindfulness sessions or body scans, help build emotional resilience. 6. Healthy nutrition, supporting brain function. Eating a balanced diet with sufficient proteins, healthy fats, and vitamins can improve mood regulation. Reducing sugar and caffeine intake prevents energy crashes that can lead to irritability. 7. Setting boundaries, managing external stressors. Learning to say no and setting healthy boundaries in relationships and work environments can prevent emotional exhaustion. Avoiding negative or draining individuals helps conserve emotional energy. 8. Journaling, Processing emotions effectively. Writing down thoughts and feelings can help identify patterns of frustration and potential triggers. Journaling provides a constructive way to release pent-up emotions and gain clarity. 9. Engaging in hobbies. Redirecting attention to enjoyment. Engaging in creative activities such as painting, music, gardening, or reading provides relaxation and distraction from irritants. Spending time on fulfilling activities helps restore emotional balance. 10. Social support. Connecting with understanding people, talking to a trusted friend, therapist, or support group can provide emotional validation and practical advice. Social interactions with positive influences improve mood and provide perspective on challenges. If irritability becomes persistent, overwhelming, or begins affecting relationships and daily life, seeking professional help may be beneficial. Signs that may indicate the need for therapy include frequent mood swings or uncontrolled anger outbursts, feeling constantly overwhelmed or unable to manage emotions, experiencing physical symptoms like headaches, fatigue, or digestive issues due to stress, struggling with relationships or work performance due to irritability. Mental health professionals can provide tailored coping strategies, therapy, or, if necessary, medication to address underlying issues contributing to emotional distress. Increased irritability is a natural response to stress, fatigue, or other underlying issues, but it doesn't have to take control of daily life. By incorporating simple yet effective strategies such as deep breathing, gratitude practice, mindfulness, and prioritizing self-care, individuals like Eleanor can regain emotional balance and develop resilience against frustration. Recognizing the root causes of irritability and addressing them proactively can lead to a more peaceful, fulfilling life. Ultimately, managing emotions is a journey that requires patience and self-compassion. Small, consistent efforts can make a significant difference in reducing irritation and enhancing overall well-being. Number 12, loss of independence, a journey of adaptation. For Eleanor, losing her independence is one of the most challenging aspects of aging. She has always prided herself on being self-sufficient, capable, and strong. However, as time goes, simple tasks that once seemed effortless, driving to the grocery store, cooking a full meal, or even managing household chores, become increasingly difficult. At first, she resisted any offers of assistance. Accepting help felt like surrendering a piece of her identity. She feared becoming a burden to others and losing control over her own life. Over time, Eleanor has begun to understand that accepting help does not equate to losing autonomy. Instead, it is a shift in how independence is defined. True independence is not about doing everything alone, but rather about making choices that allow for the best quality of life. By adapting to new circumstances with support, she can maintain control over her life while ensuring her well-being. How to maintain independence. 1. Adapt with support. One of the key ways to maintain independence is to accept help while staying involved in decision-making. It's important to recognize that needing assistance in some areas does not mean losing all control. Choose your helpers wisely. Surround yourself with people you trust, whether they are family members, friends, or professional caregivers. Communicate your preferences and boundaries clearly. Be part of the decisions. If you need help with grocery shopping, transportation, or medical appointments, make sure you are still involved in making choices. Even if someone else is handling the logistics, you can decide what groceries to buy, which doctor to see, and when to schedule appointments. Use technology to stay in control. Modern advancements make it easier than ever to manage aspects of life independently. Setting up medication reminders using ride-sharing apps or leveraging voice-activated assistants for daily tasks can help maintain a sense of self-reliance. 2. Focus on what you can do rather than dwelling on what is no longer possible. Focus on what remains within your ability. Maintaining a sense of purpose and self-sufficiency, even in small ways, can provide a great deal of fulfillment. Modify activities. If cooking full meals becomes challenging, consider meal prep services or cooking simpler dishes. If driving is no longer an option, look into public transportation, ride-sharing, or community shuttle services. Stay active. Physical independence is closely linked to overall mobility. Engaging in gentle exercises such as walking, stretching, yoga, or water aerobics can help maintain strength and balance. Continue. Engaging in interests. If hobbies such as gardening or crafting become physically demanding, find modified ways to enjoy them. Raised garden beds can make planting easier, and adaptive tools can assist with arts and crafts. Seek emotional independence. Maintaining autonomy isn't just about physical tasks. It's also about mindset. Staying informed, making personal decisions, and continuing to engage in intellectual discussions help reinforce a sense of control. 3. Redefining independence. Many people associate independence with doing everything alone, but true independence lies in the ability to make choices that enhance one's well-being. By shifting perspectives, one can recognize that independence is about choice. Even if you need assistance, you still have control over how that help is provided. Interdependence is a strength. Relying on others does not mean weakness. It fosters community, strengthens relationships, and ensures that one continues to live with dignity and comfort. Adjusting is not losing. Changing how things are done is not the same as losing the ability to do them. Adaptation is a form of resilience. 4. Practical steps to maintain autonomy. Stay informed. Keep up with news, financial management, and healthcare choices to stay involved in important aspects of life. Create a support plan. Outline areas where assistance is needed, and find ways to integrate help while maintaining control over decisions. Set goals. Small goals, such as walking a certain distance daily or learning a new skill, can reinforce a sense of independence. Seek professional guidance. Occupational therapists, mobility specialists, and elder care consultants can offer strategies for maintaining independence in daily life. Losing some degree of independence can lead to feelings of frustration, sadness, or even resentment. It is important to address these emotions rather than suppress them. Acknowledge feelings. Accept that it's natural to feel a sense of loss. Expressing emotions through journaling, talking with loved ones, or seeking counseling can help process these feelings. Focus on gratitude. Instead of dwelling on what has changed, focus on the positives. Support from loved ones, remaining abilities, and the opportunity to enjoy life in new ways. Reframe the narrative. View accepting help as an opportunity to strengthen relationships rather than as a sign of dependence. Eleanor's journey in adapting to a new way of living is ongoing. While she still values her independence, she now understands that maintaining autonomy doesn't mean doing everything alone. By accepting assistance where necessary, staying involved in decision-making, and focusing on what she can still do, she continues to lead a fulfilling and empowered life. Ultimately, independence is not about the absence of help, but about having control over how life is lived. By embracing change with an open mind, individuals like Eleanor can maintain their dignity, purpose, and quality of life while navigating the challenges of aging. Aging is an inevitable part of life, but it doesn't have to be a journey filled with fear or uncertainty. Instead, it can be a time of growth, wisdom, and deep fulfillment. While challenges may arise, whether physical, mental, or emotional, how we respond to these changes makes all the difference. By staying proactive, making small yet meaningful adjustments, and fostering a positive mindset, we can continue to live with purpose and joy. One of the keys to aging gracefully is maintaining a sense of curiosity and openness. Learning new skills, exploring new hobbies, or even revisiting passions from the past can bring a renewed sense of excitement. Staying socially connected is equally important. Nurturing relationships with family, friends, community members helps combat loneliness and enriches our lives. Physical health also plays a crucial role. Simple habits like a balanced diet, regular movement, and adequate rest can go a long way in preserving vitality. Likewise, caring for mental well-being through mindfulness, gratitude, and self-compassion allows us to navigate aging with resilience. Above all, remember that aging is not something to resist, but to embrace. You are not alone on this journey. Lean on your support network, celebrate the wisdom you have gained, and step into this stage of life with confidence and grace.